tide. It's a bit later than 9:30, but never mind. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, so I am going to ring up Beccles because if they're expecting it high, when I phoned up yesterday, he said, is it lightning or, and the name of another boat, but I can't remember what he said. So it seems at that time there was only 2 of us booked in for today. I know Keith and Joanna still there, and they're on the pontoon, so if I phone him up and he thinks it's still going to be high, then see if we can get on the pontoon. Chris, when you come up, will you bring me the remote for the mud weight, please? What? That's hanging down in that little holder. I'm going to have to teach her how to see this boat and where everything is. She couldn't find the key yesterday to turn it on. So, 2:20 I think I said before. High water. It's Beccles. Right, if you just take over for a few minutes, I'll just go and check the mud brakes if we can get it cleaned off.
Usually left it for me. Which side at Boys do we go?
It don't matter. Just keep your eye on that falling over with you because it's switched on. It's fell over yesterday, well it blew over yesterday.
I know. Should have gone out there, that's why I left that open. Get your gloves. you got your gloves?
In the pocket if I need them, yeah.
Do you want a brew?
Hey, I'll have one.
Do you want it in your cup?
No, it's too hot. It takes me 3 hours to drink it. I was just wondering, it looks like the tides might have calmed down a bit, so I was just hoping we could still get off the boat, because I've seen some pictures on Facebook and it looked a bit iffy.
Yeah?
So,
Yeah, times have been a bit dodgy over the last week or so.
yeah.
So, you'll be able to off your boat, yeah, no problem. Well, I don't know what your issues are, really.
Well, it's just that we're not getting wet as we get off. We haven't got wellies.
All right, okay. Well, if you come quite close down towards the office end,
Yeah,
the nearer you get to the office end, the less likely it is to come over.
right. And there's still electric posts down there, isn't there? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you are
Lightning.
Lightning, Mr. Whitworth. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, well,
No worries.
we're just leaving Oulton Broad now, so we won't be too long.
Couple of hours.
In it, yeah. All right, thanks a lot.
Cheers now.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.
Well, I've got a headache now, all that multitasking. Phone, camera, steering. Ooh. All right, so I don't know.
Got some crumpets, do you want the crumpets?
Oh, I'm all right, thanks for that. That sausage roll, that crusty sausage roll I had. Yeah, I don't know if you heard it proper there. He says if you come as far as you can down near the office, it's less likely to go over that end, so we should be okay. And now, at least I can see what time it is. 9:45. 9:45, 2 hours. By the time Christine's paid the piper into the snooker hall. It won't be a session like me and Carl have, because she'll soon get fed up. I'm predicting 2 hours maximum, and God, it depends on how many. See, she won't be putting many balls, will she? 5 games at the most, so I'm reckoning it's got to be 5-0. I'll give her a start. When I played Lucy, I gave her a 40 start, and she beat me 1 game. Kingfisher, that. I don't bring my other camcorder now with a really good zoom on it. It's very bulky, and you can't just walk about with it like you can with this one. But when there's times like that, when little kingfishers goes across the front of the boat, it'd be nice to have it zoomed in. Yeah, I love the place, Oulton Broad. Nice pubs. The Commodore, the beer in there, the Doom Bar in there was a lot better than, I think it's more like Wetherspoons at Waveney. or they're getting the barrels from the end of the batch type of thing. But the problem with the Commodore was when there was only 2 people in, they were having the Sunday lunch, and then me and Christine sat down, then a couple more came in, then 2 more with 3 kids, and the building, well, the room, it just echoes everywhere. So you couldn't hear yourself speak, but you could hear everybody else's conversations. But it was a nice pub and a nice beer garden. And I think you can moor there as well. Because the last time I went for a walk and I thought, well, you can't moor here, somebody's actually posted on Facebook somewhere they were moored up at the Commodore. I'm playing your tune. Right. So we should be going with the tide all the way to Beccles. Might even be there a bit earlier. Wonder what culinary delight she's got in store for us tonight. The Wetherspoons is always an handy option, isn't it, really? Cheap as chips, but well, you get what you pay for, don't you? And what was it last time I was there? A pint and a meal for 12 quid. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Right, concentrate on the job in hand, David. Get a wiggle on. Am I being overly optimistic with the state of the tide on the quay at Oulton Broad not being too high? That's okay, but we're 4 hours away from high water. And she couldn't get any wellies. The ones that they had, decent ones, they didn't have them in her size. So I don't know what's happening now. If we can't get, well, we'll sort something out. I just have to get Keith and Joanne to move off the pontoon and we'll take their place. Morning. Lowestoft Rowing Club. One of these days we will get under the bridge at Beccles and have enough time to get down to Geldeston and back and get back under. Will it be on lightning? Will it be on thunder? I don't want a squeaky bum like I had yesterday again on them bridges. If it says 7.3 I'm going to think, hang about. I mean, we got under, but Well, we're at the Waveney River Centre, and just behind the boat that's moored there is the visitor moorings now. Though not much room, probably just about get 2 boats in there. I bet there's nobody camping. Wonder what happened to the guy who used to live on the Dutch barge who used to come collecting your mooring fees. Anybody know? It doesn't even say visitor moorings anymore. Or was it on the pontoon there? Told me to shut it. She just said she was freezing. I said put the heating on then. Where's that building gone? There's a building behind there that I don't think I noticed before. I said put the heating on then. Well, there's no point putting the heating on if you've got the door open. See, when the heating's been on down here, if I lift this up, I can feel it warm first. I don't think it's as cold because it's not windy. Don't get me going about the wind. Where's it gone, that building? Oh, it's over there. I don't know what it is. I don't recall seeing that before. Well, with us flying down with the tide, which doesn't look as though it's... Nobody's told Beccles area that the tide's supposed to be back to normal. If it is back to normal. So we're about 45 minutes away from here, I reckon. Oh, that's plenty of time. Gives us time to get sorted. Get things charged up for the afternoon. And then go for a game of snooker. I think I'll have to give a 30 start, won't I? Well, I'll play it cagey. Start off with 30. If she gets anywhere near me, I'll drop it down to 25. Yeah, I'll come up with some sort of handicap system that ensures I don't lose. Well, you'll never hear about it if she beats me, and not off me anyway. I'm so embarrassed. I won't be able to go back to the local club. So I phoned Pacific Cruises up, and I'm booked in for 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning, just to fill up with fuel, and then all we've got then is Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Well, actually she's making murmurings about going home early because Kim's had a date for moving into a new house, and she's going to hire a man with a van, but the man will need help because they've got some heavy stuff. So she's been over there painting. Now Christine's a bit frustrated this week because normally Christine would have been off work. This is half term. She has 2 weeks at half term, so she'd have been round every day helping her. So she's a little bit frustrated because she's on the boat. So when she said I was thinking, if you didn't mind, could we go home a bit earlier? I thought she meant like setting off at 5 o'clock on Saturday morning or something, but no, she meant going home Friday. Well, we'll see how we go on with that. I don't mind that. Get home early Friday, I'll go playing snooker. Yeah, right. You'll be around lifting blooming cabinets and stuff out. So if I had my minibus still, we'd be around no problem, filling that up, making a few journeys like we did when they moved from the bungalow into their house. Anyway, it'll sort itself out, but she's getting stressed out, poor Kim. It's not a good time, is it, moving house? Especially when you're just in the middle of going to get divorced. It'll sort itself out. Morning pleasure craft. That's that one. Clear way. Don't know what the theme is with the names. Tide away, Skyway, Clear away, or Clear away. So there's platforms here for fishing. So if you can get moored up here at North Cove, they have them both sides. There's a car over there, so I'm just thinking there might be somebody fishing somewhere. Well, you wouldn't be walking too far, would you, unless you've got a favourite peg. So I'm talking to the guy in the fishing shop at Oulton Broad, and he was in a match yesterday up in Lincolnshire. What did he say? He didn't win his section. He had £29, but I think it was mainly a carp fishery. That reminds me, did I tell you that? Dyslexic fishermen talk a load of carp. Oh, there they are, look, here's a fisherman now. So he must have a favourite peg, he's walked down this far. The guy at the side of him had one fish, and the guy on the other side of him blanked. But the temperatures have dropped a lot, so that could have something to do with it. Right, snooker, bearing bells, high tide 2 o'clock-ish, so we might have to stay out for a good 3 hours after that if it's too high. Snooker, bearing bells, Weatherspoons. I might treat her and take her to the wine vaults for a meal tonight. It's nice in there. Although we've got that much food in the fridge. She might need consoling after snooker. or I might. So we'll see what she wants to do. Here's another mooring where you want to walk 5, you wanted to fish from a platform. Looks like somebody's lost the pipe bung under there. Oh no, it's actually using it. Whirling gun this, isn't it? Then there's 2 free moorings down here, and then you've got Alderby Hall to the right, just before the old bridge, where you can walk to the lake. It has definitely dropped the temperature. I wouldn't fancy living on that. That was getting off. It's a decent walk into Beccles if that's what he's doing. Here's the Alderby Hall moorings, and just down the path, if you watch my video from July when it was me and John, is the lake. Now it's still £5 to moor there, and I think when I checked it out online, I think it's about £8 for a day ticket to fish just through that gate over there. Now we're at the old derelict railway bridge, and there's a sign here. Is it 2.5 miles? Bumming out. In memory, what's going on? It's working. So we're about half an hour away then, or slightly less. It's now 11 o'clock. So that's probably perfect timing, really. Gives us time to sort things out before we go and get a game of snooker. So we're coming up to the nice house, which I always seem to switch my video camera on at this point. There's lovely though. Normally about 15-20 minutes from here. It's 10 past 11. So that's about right. That's not having it. It's not really sunny enough anyway, so I think I'll sack that. Okay. Another kingfisher. Can you see it? Oh, he's off. Just landed again. I can zoom in on the computer, but it does pixelate it a bit. Right, well, next bridge is very low. How low can you go? 11 foot on this one. That looks like 6 foot, just over on that one, but I can't really see it from here, so it could be 5 foot. No, it can't be 5 foot, can it? Right, I better check to see if my able-bodied assistant is available. Yeah, 6'6", I think, by the looks of it. This kept coming up on Facebook to win a stay in it. One of these. I'm not too sure about that one or that one. Get to the top, he says. Oh, get as far up as we can. Don't look too bad now, but if you saw those pictures on Facebook, they're doing this side. Yeah, if you saw the pictures on Facebook where it was right over the top there, and we are still 3.5 hours away from high water, so we will see. She's the meerkat. Well, so go that down that. Are we going farther down or? Sorry? Are you going farther down? Yeah, I'll probably this way a little bit.
Are you walking in front of me?
Alright, morning, you alright? Are you off to Norwich? Are you going to get to Norwich?
Yeah, doing it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah? Alright. What were the tide like last night, aye?
Oh, it come up and it flooded right up to the seats. You couldn't even see the seats near enough.
Alright. High tide today is about 2 o'clock, so I'm hoping it's not like that when we're coming back.
Well, we were going to go to Yarmouth, but we decided not to.
Alright.
Because if we go the pleasure beach, it does that we're going to get back on.
No, it'd be too high, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, have a good trip if I don't see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
See ya. Follow the professionals in. Let the tournament begin. £2.50 a pint of IPA, can't fault that. She's stressed out. Did I say 4 or 5 games? 2 hours, 2 games. Touch and go the last game. I'll give a 60 start. I needed 4 snookers at one point. Thankfully, she made it easy for me. I think we're going to have to get our eyes realigned. She's impaired, she's not played that game before. I get stiff neck with it. Oh, that's what I want to check out, where that pub was that Alison walked to over there. Is she in the Burning Bells? Carl said he asked the guy and he said there's a pub over there. Well, there's... Pardon? Right. Christine has decided the Burning Bells for something to eat. And she's a bit peckish now. There's no point in me looking at my watch because I haven't got it on. It's about 3 o'clock or just after. And apparently Storm Babette is on its way, which has got very high winds now and forecast rain from Wednesday till Saturday. If it gets too bad, then I won't have any excuse for going home early, will I? I'm going after. So I reckon if it's getting really bad with the winds and everything that we go on Friday morning. So here we are, the Burning Bells. Now I didn't have the cameraman come in, but Gemma was still there, waving. Right, what am I having? Oh, look. Well, pub classics. Catch of the day. Right, I'm not too sure.
Have you seen the sea bass?
Yeah, I've seen the sea bass.
Paper,
Pardon?
with paper,
Yes. So what was that sauce on the sea bass they had at the granary? Excuse me. Right, well, this week's specials. Chipata. How hungry am I? So you don't really fill yourself up stupidly, do you, with a sea bass? There's Goujon's. What have you got? Chicken tikka? Coleslaw, mushy peas. I'm not too sure what that one is. Is it mushroom something? Is it? Tartar sauce. Oh yeah, tartar sauce. Blah blah. I'm bloated now. It didn't look a lot when they brought it in a little basket. Well, not a basket. Well, it was sort of a... Oh, God, yeah. Lovely, that. And I think it's 4:45. So I've been out since 12. I'm going to get back here now and hope that my water's not too bad. Otherwise, I might have to go back out again. It's an hard life. It can't be a cat flap, can it? What is that? Anybody know? Those two have got it on them. Come on, somebody tell me what they are. Mark and Lisa. Well, Lisa's broke her ankle apparently, recently. He lives around here. Or they live around here. You must know. Here's another one coming up. And another one to eat. Christine just noticed this. These. She said, I wonder what they are. I can't be for putting coal in. And I thought, oh, I walked up here once or twice. Powers of observation failed me yet again. Never saw them before. Well, it does flood here quite often. It looks like we're back to normal. Although we are 2.5 hours after high water. But I'm not going for a walk because I ain't got my waterproof shoes on. Where's Joanne and Keith? So they're up to Norwich tomorrow. Christine's still murmuring about getting home, and especially if this storm comes along. It's a bit damp here. Well, if it does, and if it's peeing down and really, really windy, then, well, maybe I'll go along with it. Well, we need to get home and sort Kim out anyway, don't we? She's useless on her own. Kim but dim. Now then. If you're easily offended by blonde jokes, something I read earlier. So let's fast forward. So this guy goes into a pet shop, says to the blonde lady behind the counter, have you got anything to cure fleas? So she says, well, that all depends what's wrong with them. True story. Now this is where we were moored last time, weren't we? Because we sat on the happy bench. Was we this far down? Oh yeah, the beeping thing. Although it didn't matter about that beeping when I went to bed. Right, so, well, like I said, we are 2.5 hours after high water, but it's not come over here, has it? So let's see what storm Babette brings. Let me just check this now. Where is it? The sign? Oh no, I'm not walking there, it's too damp. I think it's end of October. You can't fish until you... Oh, here we are. You see it. No fishing from Quayside between 15th of March and 31st of October. That's 7 foot under that bridge. Oh, don't remind me. Twitchy bum time. Sounds like she's got the heating on, and it looks like she's got the telly on. What's on at this time of night? The chase, is it coming up? What are we on there? Can't tell. Oh yes, the chase.